Has mRNA vaccine technology become the first step toward conquering cancer cells? The mRNA vaccine technology can be considered as the initial step towards conquering cancer cells. mRNA vaccines operate by activating immune cells that recognize specific antigens in cancer cells, inducing them to attack the cancer cells. Due to this mechanism, mRNA vaccines offer the potential for distinct effects compared to traditional cancer treatments. Notably, mRNA vaccines have the advantage of being customizable to the patient's specific cancer cell type. This ability addresses the limitations of conventional cancer treatments, which are often restricted to single therapeutic approaches and may have limited efficacy. In actuality, mRNA vaccines have shown promising results in clinical trials for cancer treatment. For instance, the U.S. biotech company Moderna reported a survival rate increase of over 20% in patients with lung cancer who received mRNA vaccines in a clinical trial. Additionally, Johnson&Johnson in the U.S. announced a 37% reduction in cancer recurrence in melanoma patients who received mRNA vaccines in a clinical trial. These results indicate the potential of mRNA vaccines in opening new possibilities for conquering cancer cells. While mRNA vaccines are still in the clinical trial stage, successful research and development in the future could make them a game changer in cancer treatment paradigms. However, the complete efficacy of mRNA vaccine technology in conquering cancer cells remains uncertain. Concerns about safety and efficacy persist, and additional research is necessary to demonstrate the effects on various types of cancer. Nevertheless, despite these uncertainties, the significance of mRNA vaccine technology lies in its introduction of new possibilities for conquering cancer cells. The successful development of mRNA vaccine technology is expected to usher in a new era in cancer treatment. mRNA vaccines for cancer therapy, promises and challenges. Andrew J. Miller, Ph.D., and David A. Relman, M.D. mRNA vaccines are a novel approach to cancer therapy that have shown promise in early clinical trials. These vaccines work by delivering mRNA encoding tumor-specific antigens to the body, which then activate the immune system to attack the tumor. mRNA vaccines have several potential advantages over traditional cancer therapies. They can be tailored to target specific tumor antigens, which could improve their efficacy and reduce their toxicity. They can also be manufactured quickly and easily, which could make them more accessible to patients. However, there are also some challenges to the development of mRNA vaccines for cancer therapy. One challenge is that these vaccines can sometimes cause side effects, such as inflammation and fatigue. Another challenge is that it is not yet clear how long the immune response to mRNA vaccines will last. Despite these challenges, mRNA vaccines represent a promising new approach to cancer therapy. With further research and development, mRNA vaccines could become a standard treatment for cancer. Cancer is a leading cause of death worldwide. Traditional cancer therapies, such as surgery, radiation therapy, and chemotherapy, can be effective, but they can also have significant side effects. mRNA vaccines are a new approach to cancer therapy that have shown promise in early clinical trials. These vaccines work by delivering mRNA encoding tumor-specific antigens to the body, which then activate the immune system to attack the tumor. Several clinical trials have demonstrated the efficacy of mRNA vaccines for cancer therapy. For example, a Phase 2 clinical trial of an mRNA vaccine targeting the PD-1 checkpoint protein in patients with advanced melanoma showed that the vaccine was well tolerated and led to a significant increase in overall survival. Another Phase 2 clinical trial of an mRNA vaccine targeting the HER2 receptor in patients with advanced breast cancer showed that the vaccine was also well tolerated and led to a significant increase in progression-free survival. mRNA vaccines represent a promising new approach to cancer therapy. These vaccines have several potential advantages over traditional cancer therapies, including the ability to target specific tumor antigens, the potential for reduced toxicity, and the ease of manufacturing. However, there are still some challenges to the development of mRNA vaccines for cancer therapy, such as the potential for side effects and the need for further research to determine the long-term efficacy of these vaccines. Miller, A. J., and Relman, D. A. 2023. mRNA vaccines for cancer therapy, promises and challenges. Science Translational Medicine, 15602, Able 7330.